Miss Jovial. Oh, Miss Jovial girl. Oh, Miss Jovial, Miss Jovial. Oh, Miss Jovial girl.
Hey, Click Crew, this is your girl, Miss Jovial. What's good? Happy Monday. Hi, everybody. Well, we're still in the quarantine and I'm trying to survive. Well, I am surviving and I hope you are too. And I know you are because you're sitting here watching this video with me. I know you out there. So don't start acting crazy now. Today, I am going to share with you how I left my comfort zone and became my authentic self. Now, I wasn't always like this. Be very clear, which is why I'm doing this video. Truth is, I've always been an extrovert. I like to socialize. I like to meet new people. I love to network. I had big dreams when I was living in my comfort zone. I wanted to be a professional dancer. I wanted to be an actress. I wanted to move to Pasadena, California. I ain't know nobody in Pasadena, but you know everybody around me. You don't know nobody there. You can't be an actress. You can't be a dancer. We don't do that type of stuff. Correction, they don't do that kind of stuff. I tell you, child, this is going to be a journey, okay? To be very clear, let me explain to you what my version of a comfort zone is. It's a place where you feel comfortable and safe. You feel like you can do anything you want to do, because you know everybody in that group. I didn't feel comfortable doing that because I wanted to splurge out. And the way I got like that, I'll tell you about that later, okay? I grew up with people that live in the comfort zone. So at first I didn't know no better because I was just going with the flow, okay? Those dreams that I once had, I couldn't really plan to do them because number one, I felt like I was going to be ridiculed. See, when your dreams are not like everybody else's, people start making fun of you. Oh, girl, that's so stupid. You better be a nurse. You better be a doctor. You better be a teacher. That's something that I dealt with for years with family and friends. I didn't like being like other people. Number two, I never changed my personal style. I try to blend in with everybody else. Well, maybe I should be a teacher. Well, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do that because everybody else was doing it. I even kept the same hairstyle. I had that Halle Berry look. Y'all see this? I had that look for years. It was boring. I couldn't stand it. Well, after a while, I couldn't stand it. I thought I was cute back then. But I wore that style till I couldn't wear it no more. And number three, I had a challenge. Here it is. I'm in this comfort zone. I want to try something different, but it wasn't anything challenging enough for me because if I tried something within that comfort, I can predict my outcome. You can't grow in a situation like that. I'm going to share with you 5 real things about me, Miss Jovial, back then. Number one, I felt awkward around my family and friends. I felt that I had to watch what I say, how I said it. I was someone that I was not, if that makes sense. Number two, I felt resentful all the time. Has anybody ever felt these things? I felt resentful. Oh my goodness. I couldn't communicate how I really felt about things or communicate my needs because I was a people pleaser. There's nothing worse than being a people pleaser because you're happy on the outside because you want to make sure everybody else is happy on the inside. You're dying very slowly. Number three, I was looking for an escape. I would go to parties. I would be in social situations. In the back of my mind, I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I kept looking around. I mean, you happy when you first get there, but then after a while, it's like, okay, I gotta get out of here. This is not working for me. Number four, life just didn't feel right. It didn't feel right. You ever tried to fit a square peg in a circle? That's how I felt. I tried to fit in within this zone. And something kept saying, no, this is not where you need to be. This is not where you need to be. And finally, number 5, I was making myself sick. I had high blood pressure. I didn't even eat. I didn't eat a lot. I grew up skinny. I just was not motivated to do anything. I mean, I was motivated to do the big dreams, but you know, after people were telling me, well, you're not going to be able to do that, then I started trying to put my dreams on their level. Because like I told you, when I go back to number 3 or whatever that number was, I was a people pleaser. It was just a fake life. It was a fake life. Have any of you ever felt that way? If you did, leave a comment below and share it with me. But one thing changed me. I believe I will run on, see what the end will be. I believe I'll work on, find out what waits for me. I see 10,000 stories and glories and dreams as I see angels right here on earth. Ooh, ooh, our hearts are open wide, got a new light shining inside, and it makes me wanna run on. I see what tomorrow will be, 'cause I like what I see. Come on, run with me. Oh, Oprah. I love the Oprah Show. The Oprah Show brought me life. It had many lessons in it, but I'm going to narrow down 3 main things that I learned from that show. 3 main things. It came at the right time. I tell you, the universe always gives you the lesson at the right time. Number 1, everybody has a calling. Everybody has a calling. I don't care what it is. You are called to do something while you're alive here on this earth. So you have that responsibility for owning your life and to move it forward, if that makes sense. Okay? Number 2, make your own style work. Oprah never copied anybody on television. I know I ain't copying nobody on television. That's why I hated the comfort zone, because everybody was doing the exact same thing. That is not me. No. One thing that I liked about the Oprah Show, Oprah showed compassion to her audience and her guests. And it wasn't fake, it was real. And that's how I am. That's how I want it to be. Because back then, like I said, that people pleasing stuff, oh God, it just got so annoying. Finally, the number 3 lesson that I learned from the Oprah Show, that change needs to happen. Change needs to happen. Oprah said this one thing on most of her shows that I remembered, that stood out to me. And I quote, she said, "We cannot become what we need to be by remaining who we are." Once again, this is Oprah's quote. We cannot become what we need to be by remaining who we are. I couldn't grow in this zone. I was dying in this zone. Has anybody out there ever felt that way? I was dying. But you know what? After many episodes, I realized that Oprah showed me that a woman is capable of doing anything she wants, despite the odds. That's when I got to thinking, I need to do something. Despite what everybody is telling me around me. You can't, you won't, you shouldn't. I tell you 3 things I did. 3. Number 1, I started changing my routine. Because you know, in the comfort zone, you do the same thing over and over and over again. First thing I did, people go left, I go right. My friends, when we go out to dinner, let's go to Bennigan's. Nope. Let's go to Ruth Chris. Now, if they wanted to go, that's fine. I wouldn't go. I had to change it up. You get what I'm saying? Wasn't trying to be difficult, but I had to break the routine of agreeing with everybody or being like everybody else. I hate that. I hate being like everybody else. I really cannot explain that. Let's move past that. Number 2, I had to do the things that scared me half to death. I don't like flying. I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't stand it. But I started to fly to different places, fly to New York. I had to get over that. That was something different, right? Yeah. And number 3, I started creating mantras. I started putting up like little affirmations around my apartments that says, I deserve good things. I am enough. I am fear free. Over time, I started to believe that. Oh, I started to change. My friends noticed I started to change. My family noticed it. People on the streets were like, oh, you seem to be a very confident person. I wasn't always like that. I wasn't always like that. I'm telling you guys the truth. I wanted something different. So I planned an adventure. All I know is I was leaving this place. I was leaving Chicago because that's where I'm from. I had to leave Chicago. It was time for me to show the world who I am and for me to stand on my own 2 feet alone. I think that when I became my authentic self, I had to learn how to be that by myself. I didn't need, and that's probably the reason why I probably never had kids. I never got married. I had to do this alone. This is a solo trip. The feeling of moving forward into the unknown was scary, but guess what? It became my new normal. I welcome each of you to take this journey with me. I'm going to share with you all my experiences that I went through to become my authentic self. It was not easy. I had challenges. I had successes. I met great people along the way. I met not so great people along the way. But you had to learn something. You got to learn something in each experience in order to become authentic. But I was comfort zone free. I don't even have a comfort zone. Bye-bye. Gone. Bye-bye. To the left. I'm done. I stand by myself. Wherever I want to go, I can do that. I can do whatever I want to do. I'm still on the journey of making my dreams come true, but I am enjoying what I see. My scenic route is fantabulous. So if you like, share, and comment on my page today, I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to share you all of how I did it, because it's a method to the madness. I'm glad you guys tuned in today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe. Practice social distancing. Stop inviting all the people over your house, because you don't know who's a carrier and who's not. I keep telling y'all that just because people look healthy don't mean they healthy. Keep them folks out of your house. And if you go somewhere, wear your mask. Wear your gloves. And listen, tell you about the gloves. When you walk in the store, you put the gloves on, okay? You come out the store, you put the stuff in the bag, you put your bags in your car, take the gloves off, and then get in the car and go home. And then when you get in, you bring the gloves upstairs, go wash hands, put your groceries away. You can wipe off your groceries if you want to, whatever you prefer. But you gotta stay safe. Got it? Okay?
Miss Jovial, oh, Miss Jovial girl, oh, Miss Jovial,